guys, and welcome back to another SempreInter TV video. In today's video, we're going to take a look ahead to this weekend's match away to Sampdoria. I'm joined by Bilal Mirza. How are you doing today, Bilal?
Hey Cammy, how's it going? Thanks for having me on. I'm happy to be here.
This match will see us travel to take on the team currently sitting bottom of the league, and they've had a far from ideal start to the season. What are you expecting from this match?
And so far, Inter has won five games out of 5, flying high, having no real issues offensively or defensively. Everybody's clicking really well. Sampdoria, on the other hand, struggling in a lot of different areas. So far, they've only managed 1 goal through 5 games. They're dead last in the league standing. I expect Inter to have a dominant performance. I expect Inter to rest some players for the midweek Champions League match against Barcelona. You can expect the likes of Alexis Sanchez perhaps getting some more game. Maybe Valentino Lazaro might get a first start of the season, much like Biragi got the game last midweek against Lazio. I expect a dominant performance. I expect Sampdoria to struggle heavily in defense. They will be without their star defender Jason Murillo, who got a red card in the match against Fiorentina midweek. Luckily for us, he will be out. Sampdoria will have to play their second string defense. Will be interesting to see how that gets along, whether they are better in defense or whether they're even worse. It's hard to imagine them being any worse than they are already. They're already -8 goal differential in the league standing, while Inter is +9. So you can expect a lot of goals from Inter, and Sampdoria, they would be lucky to get anything off ground, in my opinion.
Yeah, I completely agree there. I think that we really ought to be expecting a win and to be kind of piling the misery on Sampdoria. I mean, with all due respect to them, they're not kind of the hardest opponent we'll face this season, and given how we played, particularly in the second half against Lazio, I'm kind of expecting us to kind of continue that and win with ease. I'm not expecting too many problems kind of from Sampdoria. They do kind of have 1 or 2 players who, on their day, can kind of do things, but no, this should be a game that we're looking to comfortably win. I completely agree regarding rotation and kind of players getting minutes. I think Alexis Sanchez is a great shout. Obviously another substitute appearance against Lazio, so I think he probably will get some action. Lazaro as well, and I wouldn't be opposed to seeing Cristiano Biragi kind of stay in the team either. I thought he was really good against Lazio. When it comes to the midfield, I'm not sure. I don't think Matías Vecino will probably play again. He was really poor, and I'd like to think Lautaro Martinez will also come back into the lineup, having dropped out. So, continuing on that topic, what changes would you make kind of to the team? Is there a player you'd like to see dropped?
Despite the struggles, it will be naive to take Sampdoria any lightly. In the past, we've seen that Inter have actually struggled against the lower table sides and done quite well against the top ones. And so Conte will have his team prepared. They'll be raring to go. They'll press up high. They will apply pressure, be aggressive in attack, try to outmuscle them, be physical as well. And really apply the pressure right from the get-go and give nothing away to Sampdoria from the start. Sampdoria, on the other hand, they will still have Gaston Ramirez, who has capabilities of shining on his given day and be a difference maker. Manolo Gaviadini always seems to get a goal against Inter no matter who he's playing for, and so we gotta keep him quiet as well. Keep an eye on him, and it'll be interesting to see if he'll learn from our past mistakes and recognize some of his weaknesses and try and expose them. They still have Albin Ekdal, who's had some star performances against Inter in the past, so we got to make sure that he also is not able to dictate the flow of the game. For Inter, I expect Brozovic to perhaps get a rest with the upcoming Champions League game coming up, or at least play half the game and be pulled off and rested the rest of the half, depending on how Inter take an early lead. I think for Inter, you absolutely have to go for the kills from the get-go, put up some early goals on the board, get your key players rest for the midweek game against Barcelona, which we can't afford to lose. We have to get some points after tying the first match of the Champions League group stages. And so expect some rotation, but also a very strong performance by Inter.
Yeah, definitely. So what about a prediction for the match? Are you expecting a high scoring affair? Are you expecting it to be a tight one like Lazio? How do you think this is going to pan out for us?
So prediction time. We've already talked at length about what we think will happen in this game and how it will go for Inter. We expect yet another win against Sampdoria. And because of the struggles they've had defensively and with their starting defender also missing in the action, I expect a blowout win here, 4 or 5-0. So let's go with 4-0. Lukaku getting a brace, Asamoah popping in from the left wing as well. He's looked good earlier on, and Sensi getting yet another one.
I'm expecting a big victory from the boys again this weekend, and with that win we'll obviously prolong our perfect start to the season to 6 games, and it'll be the perfect kind of result heading into next week's Champions League match against Barcelona. Be sure to let us know down in the comments below what you think the score will be in Saturday's match, and anything else you're thinking ahead of the game. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks to Bilal for coming on.
Thank you once again for having me on SITV. Always happy to talk some Inter, and looking forward to the game this weekend. Hope you all enjoy it. Forza Inter.